Hi, so I'm gonna do a quick walk through the platform, former typeless, currently Fabrx. Um, so a bit about the platform. The platform is built in such a way that it's the infrastructure layer when it comes to deploying document processing APIs using AI. What this means is that we are not selling or not reselling AI. We are actually giving you a trust layer that you can use, and it's also facilitating no code document processing development. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you quickly how easy it is to set up a custom API in the platform. You also have some ready-to-use APIs from several industries like finance, healthcare, HR, legal, real estate, supply chain, tax, and so on. These are ready-made APIs that can be deployed with a click of a button. So you just click deploy and then that's it. You have the API ready for usage, production ready. How it is the flow when you want to create a custom one. So let's say you have a document which is not in this list and you want a specific output. You just go here to create custom API. First thing we do is to set up the context, which means that we give a sample of the document that we are going to process. So in this case, I'm gonna just quickly select an invoice, but it can be really any document. It's being uploaded. All right. And then we have this chat interface called the API Builder, which is actually allowing the user to describe what data he or she needs to extract from the document, and also how the structure needs to look like. So right now I'm going to demonstrate how I set up my AI, my invoice processing API, that I need to select, I need to extract seller, buyer information, and also the invoice date. I hit enter. Now the AI is processing the request, and it's ready. So here we have the schema structure. It's an array containing seller, buyer information, and the invoice date with the name, address, and email for each of the actors. After we did this, we can test it with a document. I'm going to choose another one. So yeah, this one is an invoice from Windsurf. So let's process it to see exactly what the API will actually output. And there it is. We have the seller, the buyer information, and also the invoice date, right? Now let's say I remember all, but yeah, I don't know, the client said we also need to extract the total amount, so we can also add this here. So this is where we set up how the output should look like for the API. Extract also the total amount. Nice. So now we have seller, buyer, invoice, and invoice date and total amount. And we can play around as we like until we have a satisfying or the desired output. When we have this, we want to deploy, we just hit this button, deploy this API. We give it a name. You can put whatever in here, I don't know, invoice, seller, and we hit deploy. And there it is. We have an endpoint, and we also have an API key. I will just copy this one because we need to save it. We are not saving in the platform in plain text the API keys, so this needs to be managed by you. You have to copy it when you deploy your own APIs in the platform. And after that, we can go to My APIs. So this is the My API view, and voila, here it is. If we want to test it, we can click on it, paste the API key, choose a document to process. So we can actually test it in the platform before integrating into any workflow. So we are 100% sure that it does the job and it is what we want beforehand. So we see here is exactly the output that we have configured when we designed the API. And that's it. This is how simple it is. Here we have also an integration guide, which gives us some code examples on how to integrate, whether it's CURL or a make integration. We also have instructions for how to build a node inside make or Annotate, Zapier, of course URL, JavaScript, Python, PHP, and so on. And that's it. This is how easy it is to set up a production-ready API with Fabrx.